This is the story of Steve Ballmer, the energetic leader who helped Microsoft dominate the world and later became the billionaire owner of the LA Clippers. Steve Ballmer was born on March 24, 1956, in Detroit, Michigan. His father was a manager at Ford Motor Company, and his family lived a comfortable middle-class life. From an early age, Steve showed a sharp mind for math and business. He attended private schools and later got admission into Harvard University, where he studied applied mathematics and economics. At Harvard, Steve Ballmer was not only a brilliant student, but also full of energy and enthusiasm. He was friends with Bill Gates, who had already dropped out to start Microsoft. After Harvard, Ballmer briefly worked at Procter & Gamble and also attended Stanford Business School. But in 1980, his life changed forever. Bill Gates invited him to join Microsoft as its very first business manager. At that time, Microsoft was a small software company, not yet the giant it would become. Steve dropped out of business school and joined Gates. His job was not to write code, but to bring structure, strategy, and sales power to the company. Ballmer's leadership style was unique. He was loud, passionate, and full of energy. Unlike the quiet and analytical Gates, Ballmer brought motivation and excitement to Microsoft culture. Over the years, he climbed higher and higher in the company. He managed sales, operations, and eventually became president of Microsoft. In January 2000, Steve Ballmer became the CEO of Microsoft, succeeding Bill Gates. Under his leadership, Microsoft's revenue tripled, and the company expanded its reach with products like Windows XP, Office, Xbox, and enterprise software. However, Ballmer also faced criticism. He underestimated the rise of smartphones and social media, allowing companies like Apple, Google, and Facebook to grow rapidly, while Microsoft struggled in those areas. Despite those setbacks, Ballmer's time as CEO kept Microsoft incredibly profitable and dominant in business software. By the time he retired in 2014, he had built massive wealth. His net worth today is over $100 billion, making him one of the richest men in the world. But Steve Ballmer didn't just retire quietly. In 2014, he bought the Los Angeles Clippers NBA team for $2 billion, the highest price ever paid for a sports team at that time. Many thought he overpaid, but the value of the Clippers has since skyrocketed, proving his instincts right once again. Ballmer is famous for his explosive personality. His speeches are full of shouting, passion, and excitement. One of his most viral moments was when he screamed, "Developers! Developers! Developers!" repeatedly on stage, showing his belief in the power of software creators. Today, Steve Ballmer is admired as a businessman, investor, philanthropist, and sports team owner. He and his wife have donated billions to education, poverty reduction, and healthcare. His journey is a reminder that success is not just about intelligence, but also about energy, passion, and leadership. From a Detroit boy to the CEO of Microsoft, and now one of the most influential owners in professional sports, Steve Ballmer's story is one of ambition, energy, and resilience. He once said, "Great companies are built on great products." This is the billionaire journey of Steve Ballmer, the leader, the motivator, and the billionaire who left his mark on technology and sports. Only on Billionaire Show.